Hey guys, it's your boy Rick here, back with another unbiased review. This time we're going to do the weekly Xelosa event. The Xelosa event comes to you from the Yost Theater in Santa Ana every Thursday. It's 18 plus and it's a top 40 reggaeton hip hop vibe. Let's get started with the review. Here we go. For Club Fairness, I'm going to have to give them a half a point. I buy the pre-sale tickets, or at least on the Eventbrite, the prepaid tickets. So I've never dealt with price gouging or anything like that. If you get there early or relatively early, they don't hold the line as well either. But if you get there late, they do hold the line, as you could see there. I'd imagine they price gouge at that time. You know, I have no knowledge of it. Feel free to comment below if they do. Half a point for fairness overall, in my opinion. The club security gets a full point as well. They do their job, they pat you down. Friendly enough guys and gals. They keep us safe. Full point for club security overall. The club bar gets a 0, unfortunately. They have pretty friendly bartenders and they're pretty fast as well. But I do believe that the drinks are a little overpriced, you know, for the area. I mean, come on, it is Santa Ana. Probably trying to make up the revenue loss, as it is an 18 plus event, in my opinion, of course. So here's a bit of a disclaimer, obviously an opinion, but you know what, as a promoter, I knew these tricks. So here's a little tip for you guys. They sell these 4 special drinks there for the event, for the theater there. You'll know them when you see them. They basically have the pre-made mix already. And I don't know if you guys saw, but the gentleman there used the jigger to drop some of the mix in there. Not once did I see him drop the liquor that was supposed to be in the drink with the jigger, which is the appropriate measured shot in there. So essentially, I have no idea if I even got what I paid for as far as that liquor shot. Knowing these things, I asked about it and he actually got mad about it, and I was respectful as I could be. He told me I don't have to take it. I took it anyways. I tried it and I said, oh my bad, it was good, but no, it was pretty weak. I just didn't want to, you know, cause any more drama. It is my opinion, of course, that it was weak. But ultimately, yeah, guys, there's a little hint for you guys, a little tip. 0 for club bar overall, in my opinion. The club vibe gets a full point, a very strong full point as well, in my opinion. Honestly, everybody was just having a blast from what I saw. Everybody was having a good time. People were dancing, singing. The vibe was crazy. It is 18 plus, so at times it was very high energy as well. People were generally friendly, having a good time. Full point for club vibe overall. The club safety gets a full point as well. Like I said, security patted us down. They kept us safe. Didn't see any drama. Everybody was generally friendly. There was even a lot less sketchier looking people than I thought I would see, in my opinion. Full point for club safety overall. The Club Dash event music gets a full point as well. They definitely delivered what they promised: reggaeton, hip-hop, top 40, some EDM. They play nothing but bangers, really, in my opinion. I believe the homie DJ Rocco was one of the DJs. He's one of the better DJs in all of LA. Full point for club music overall. For the crowd attractiveness, I have to give it a half a point, actually. A very interesting half a point. There's definitely a bunch of beautiful looking ladies in there. But in my opinion, there's actually more better looking women than there is better looking guys in there. Hell, there's more attractive women than there is non-attractive women, in my opinion. Of course, there is some good looking guys in there, but most are average looking like myself, or even worse, in my opinion. So for those reasons, half a point overall for crowd attractiveness. The ratio gets a full point. It definitely is 50-50 guy to girl ratio, in my opinion, from what I've seen. It's a mostly Latino, Hispanic crowd, you know, Mexican, Salvadorian, Hondureño, but it is relatively diverse as well. Probably 60% being Latino, the rest 10% African American, 10% Caucasian, 10% Asian, 10% miscellaneous. It is definitely a younger crowd, probably 18 plus to early 20s, up to a minority of mid 20s to early 30s. Full points for guy to girl ratio overall. For the networking possibilities, aka hookup chances, I have to give it a full point as well. Yours truly got to dance with a couple of young ladies here. Got a couple of IGs, a couple of numbers, but honestly nothing materialized after. However, the homie absolutely killed it this night. Hell, he closed the deal that night in the girl's car in a parking lot. I also saw him making out with 2 other ladies that night before that. He tells me he closed another deal already after the fact. I never followed up with him on the 3rd one. But also I saw a lot of guys and ladies dancing who were not dancing earlier in the night. So also ladies, you might be over approached, but you definitely have your pick. Full point for networking possibilities overall, in my opinion. On a side note, there's a second room upstairs and there's a view you can enjoy off the balcony, as you can see here. The location here at the Yost gets a full point as well. It is in the middle of downtown Santa Ana. It's in the middle of everything where the action is. You could definitely move around if you want to hop around, bar hop, etc. You definitely can mingle outside after the fact, close some deals, you know, get some numbers, chat with other people. There are food trucks outside after. You get some food. Beware the dreaded flower lady, flower people are outside as well. There is a heavy police presence in Santa Ana, as you know, so be careful, don't drink and drive. The venue itself, it's nice, it's pretty spacious, it's roomy, it's pretty well taken care of. 2 floors, full point overall for location. Well guys, there you have it. If you've been keeping score, the club scored an 8 out of 10 overall on my scale there. A very well deserving 8 out of 10. This spot has been probably one of the best nightlife spots I've been to in months. Honestly, it was just a good vibe. It was a good experience overall, and it did well on my scale. It was probably the best of all the Latin reggaeton events I've been to in all of LA. It was just shocking that it's a event in Orange County, not in LA. I would definitely recommend it based on my scale, and I would definitely recommend it personally, especially if you're 18 plus. I'd even recommend it if you're after 21, but not if you don't like high energy events, in my opinion. Now, in a side note, this review had already been finished, and I went back last week before as I dropped this event review. And well, damn it, I will say this review still holds true. It still holds up pretty well. It is still a great time, and personally, I still highly recommend it. Well, thank you guys for checking out this unbiased review. Don't forget to follow. Got so many more for you coming within the next few weeks. Thank you.